Yo, how's it going, guys? It is E700. Now, I haven't posted in a while, and I need to start posting again. I will be doing Red Dead Redemption 2, but I guess for now, in the meantime, before that, until that game comes out, I will be doing Ark Survival, because I like playing Ark a lot. And I thought I'd share some of my turret tower builds. Now, you're probably like, holy shit, never seen anything that looks like this. Um, that's because this shit's pretty fucking crazy. So I'll go ahead and show you guys this turret tower build right here. So check this one out. This is the smaller one, cost less, best to use around your base, pretty much. I'll go ahead and give you a rundown. Pretty much it goes railings in the inside. These are fence foundations on the outside with metal walls on it. You want to build the middle first before you build the fence foundations. Here's kind of what the construct of the inside looks like. Now, this is normally what a normal turn tower someone would build. It's pretty much just one foundation, 7 walls high, a doorway right here or anywhere around it, and then 2 hatch frames. And that's pretty much about it. But it's the same concept, like this. This is pretty much the core. But yet the walls in the inside are metal railings. You can do metal walls if you want. Doesn't really matter. I think metal railings look a lot cooler in my opinion. But completely up to you. So you just go ahead and do metal railings. And you put 2 pillars, no, sorry, wrong build. That's the second one, sorry. As you can see, it's going to look like this. You're going to leave it open, you're going to put your generator, get all that set up, and then put a doorway. And once you get that all set up, then you put the fence foundations on the ground, surrounding it. And then you put metal walls, and then 2 hatch frames. This way, flak running it isn't really, it's going to be a little bit harder to do. The flak run it. You definitely want to do metal walls, probably in the inside instead of metal railings. I just do metal railings. I think they look cooler, but it's completely up to you. As long as you're double layering your turret towers. Now, here's pretty much this one looks like. This is, this right here is a metal railing. Again, I left this one exposed so you guys can see in the inside. And the inside consists of stone, or no, sorry, not stone, metal pillars on a foundation with, again, fence foundations going around the sides with metal walls going up. You know, so double layered with railings and walls. And then you would patch that all up. I mean, I just left it open so you guys can see in the inside. And this is a build of my own. If you see anyone doing this, obviously this came from me. I've never seen anyone else do it before, so I'll give it and pretty much show you guys. Pretty much, instead of putting the generator on the bottom where it can get cannoned, flak ran, rocket run, parasaur bombed, whatever, it is now on the top. Now, I tried double layering this part. I mean, I guess you still could like this, but the only problem that's going to happen is it's going to stick up like that. But I guess in a way it doesn't really matter because you still have, you know, the wall protecting everything like that. So I guess in a way you still could double layer all the way up. I was just, you know, building it real quick so I can go ahead and show you guys. And it's double layered like this. Here's pretty much what it looks like. It's just 2 layers of hatch frames. One on the bottom, one on the top. Same thing with this one. It's just a generator vertical cord and outlet, you know, like the usual. I use heavies. You can use whatever. I usually put a deady, so building heavies is way easier than building autos. And building heavies, you definitely want a mix of heavy and regular autos on turret towers. But that's the medium build. This is the small one over here, medium. And here's the most advanced build of the turret towers that I've made up myself. That is, in my opinion, one of the best turret towers you can build. People will say otherwise, but wait until you see, like, once I break the turret tower down to you, you'll be like, oh shit. Now, pretty much this turret tower is costly, obviously. You don't have, like I said, you don't have to use heavies. Use any turrets you want, tech, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter how you're going to build it. I can show you different varieties. This one is a, it's, I'll show you. Alright, so look. You want to start with, kind of like with any of the turret towers, with that same, see that core design here, the wall is missing? It's going to be like that, but same thing actually. It's going to be that tall with metal railings. And I do the metal railings because I personally think it looks cool. And it has the same amount of health as metal walls. I don't know if they take more C4 or not. I really haven't checked. But the whole concept of this build is to stop flak running and rocket running, C4, whatever you want to call it. Alright, it's to stop all that. This literally eliminates all of this. And the reason why I said it is, now if you have like one turret on one hatch frame with a fucking turret tower this size, obviously they're still gonna rocket run it, flak run it, whatever you want to call it. Now here's the cool part about this build. Alright, so it's a triple generator, has 3 backup gens, which means it's going to be a little bit more gas. Like I said, this is a build that has a lot of resources to it. I mean, you can look from the structures. So yeah, here's one generator that powers the first layer of hatch frames. Here's a second generator. You're probably like, alright, how are you getting in there? Here's a door that you can actually walk into. Obviously the generator's there, so I can't walk into it, but that's the second generator. I have a little hatch, little outlet right here to power anything here, but it doesn't really need it because the first generator, you know, helps with that one. Here's the second generator, or second outlet that powers this one, and then there's a generator here with a door that goes ahead and powers the top ones of the heavy frames. That's pretty much all the turret tower builds I have. Pretty much what makes this one special is that in order to foundation, like pretty much foundation this turret tower, they need to blow up all 4 of these pillars, because as I'll show you right here, let me equip pillars just to show you. If I destroy this, oh, must have built it wrong, but pretty much that's pretty much how it goes. You need to destroy all 4 of these to go ahead and blow up the whole entire turret tower. And that's pretty much about it. Hopefully you guys definitely liked the video. Drop a like, subscribe, rate, and comment, and yeah, peace out.